have to get to the point where we believe that parents are their child's first and foremost teacher. And children depend on us. They come ready to learn. We have to model what we want children to do.
When a baby seems most helpless, they are in truth most able.
Are you okay now?
The human brain grows fastest between the ages of birth to 3. At no other time in our lives do we master so much new information in so brief a time. In fact, what we learn in the first 3 years of our life defines the next 80.
Like a fish?
I always talk about brain development and how in the first 3 years the brain is developing and how crucial it is. And they're developing the synapses to make all of that grow.
Those growing nerve connections are the foundation for social and emotional development.
Excited?
When we talk about emotional development, we talk about feelings, emotions that you experience and that you recognize in yourself and in others. And when we talk about social development, we talk about sort of these wonderful pro-social skills like knowing how to make a friend and knowing how to share. Social and emotional development of young children is very tightly connected to what they see, what they feel, what they observe, and what they experience. They make sense of their daily experiences. They understand about and learn about what everything is from these repeated interactions. They become part of who they are and what they think about themselves and about the world.
And we're going down.
Our young brains are like sponges, information like water, and adults like fountains. Each discrete human contact is a life lesson that the baby registers and stores away. Good, bad, ugly, they create, incident by incident, the child's cumulative personality, and oftentimes their destiny.
That's how children learn. They learn about themselves and they learn about the world, and they also build in their heads model of all future relationships.
Are you ready?
It either goes the way of I am heard, I am seen, my needs are met, my wishes are acknowledged, or just the other way around. I'm little, I'm nothing, my cries are not responded to, my wishes are ignored, my needs are not met. The world must be a pretty cold, unresponsive, maybe not even a safe place. And I don't matter, I'm insignificant, I am not worthy of love.
Where'd you go? There you are.
If you don't interact with the child and you put a child in front of a TV while you're doing something else, things start pruning away. And then we're talking about possibly some toxic stress that comes in, right? And that toxic stress could impact the way the child is feeling. And there's no connection, no loving environment. They could start feeling alienated. And the same in the classroom. That's where the challenging behaviors come from. No one gave me enough attention, but if I throw this block, they'll pay some attention to me, right?
It is the young child's job to learn, and the parents to make that job wonderfully easy. The plastic ability we call creativity, which makes us adaptive, resilient, confident, employable, and successful adults, starts here.
We have to make sure that we are providing developmentally appropriate practices, we are culturally responsive, and we're intentional in our interactions. We have to make sure we build the strong foundation for children. We have to give them those strategies to be lifelong learners so it's sustained.
It is the role of the adults to set these experiences. It's the role of the adults to structure and respond and create. Adults play the key role in social and emotional development of their children.
We adults often struggle with the hows of parenting. We are on an urgent mission to do what's best for our children.
And children will let you know that. They will tell you how they feel. The children tell us what they need. We have to get out of adult mode to say, I'm in charge. We have to let go of some of that control and let children be. Children need to learn how to be problem solvers, and if we're constantly telling them what to do all the time, they won't get there. We go through different stages in our lives. We encounter different events that may be traumatic to us, and now we have to work through that. We have to build up our resilience to bounce back from that quickly. Not all adults can do that, so all children can't do it either. But I think as adults, we have to get to the place where we know it's okay if children tell you they're angry. We want them to express those emotions and not hold them on the inside, because when they hold them on the inside, they don't know what to do with them. They want to feel like they belong. They want to feel their love. It's a sense of belonging to the group, to the community. The classroom should be a community, and everyone in there should be a vital member of that community.
Each and every one of us began here. We adults will never again discover the world like an infant, think like an infant, but we can return via time travel.
This is how we can time travel, because we're building this amazing, sensitive, wise, brilliant, productive human being, but we also can travel back, some playing, some art activities, seeing some things through the eyes of a child, and it's just this pure joy of discovery. Children can slow us down if we can be on their time, even just for a little bit. All of a sudden, here we are eating sand cakes, right? And painting with our fingers. Feelings are shareable and they're sort of contagious. And so when they are showing you this pure joy and happiness, you are filled up with this pure joy and happiness. What better things can we do, right? Like raising beautiful, amazing, creative humans. Amazing.
Minnie's jumping, popping, bumping.
Woohoo!